Good morning from the cottage farmstead on the road yet again to our future farmhouse property. We've had a really busy last few weeks as we were getting our current house and cottage on the market and getting it staged and packing up a lot of our extra stuff. And when we listed it on the market last week, it sold in less than 36 hours. So we have less than 3 weeks to get out of our house. That's been keeping us really busy packing up all the mundane things like tools and clothes and linens and all those things. But today we are headed to our land, and we have a couple people that are going to help us put in the last window, the one that broke on the trailer a couple months ago. We're going to finally get that window in, and hopefully the window on the upstairs that we didn't get to the first time. We also have our French door has arrived, and our other exterior doors we're going to be putting in today as well. The rest of our weekend is going to kind of be a hodgepodge. Since we have to move out in less than 3 months, that also means our chickens have to move out in less than 3 months. And our current stationary coop is not something we want to use going into the future, because we want to be mobile on our pastures. So I have a friend that's willing to buy the coop, so she will be taking that hopefully by the end of the month. And then we're going to be using my sister-in-law Rebecca's coop. She has agreed to allow us to use one of her mobile chicken tractors that is in a little state of disrepair. So if we fix it up, we get to use it for a couple months. So we're really appreciative of that arrangement. So we'll be working on getting that coop up to speed. I think we have most of the supplies on hand. We got them throughout the week. And then the other thing we're doing this weekend is we're replanting all of our seedlings. So when we left our house to show it last weekend, we put our seedlings in our garage. What was also in our garage was 7 mice, and they ate all of our seedlings. We have none of them left, so we're gonna have to replant everything. We did get traps, and we caught 7 different mice, so that's why we didn't have any seedlings left. They were very hungry mice. So we'll be replanting those as well. So it's just kind of a hodgepodge weekend of doing a couple different tasks here and there, and preparing for our move out of our current house and continuing to finish our new one. So one of our neighbors kindly came over and brought his tractor-powered auger to help us dig some fence post holes and the hole for our mailbox. We'll be putting in a gate later this week, and we're happy to have our mailbox up because we need a place to forward our mail once we move out of our current home. Whenever extra hands were needed on the doors and windows, my dad and I would go work on installing a switch for our well to operate it until we have it hooked up to our house. I totally forgot to get a before shot, but the UV rays over time had deteriorated the previous material that was cladding her chicken coop, and it was no longer super predator safe. So we got some vinyl roofing panels, and we reclad the whole outsides and tacked down the tarp and refixed the front door on the coop so that it'll be safe for our chickens. So as you can see in here, our seedlings are all dug up and eaten by mice, except these 2 lone survivors over here that just hadn't germinated yet. So we're unfortunately even more behind on our seed starting, but I'm going to plant some more seeds. Thankfully we have a long growing season here, so hopefully we'll get a decent crop before fall frost comes. You want to eat my seeds, don't you?
Ow! He hit me!
I Found him. Little girl back.